uh, overall, I did music growing up too.
Okay.
Okay, so so did you grow up with both of your parents?
Yeah, until I was about 15 years old. My mom and my dad got divorced. My dad got remarried, and it went on from there.
So did he treat you like a side kid, or he treated you the
Nah,
same?
he loved me and my brothers the same, man.
Did his other wife have kids?
Yeah, she got two. Well, they actually older than me. My big brother and my big sister.
Was they lame or was they like
Nah,
they was receptive?
Yeah,
of you?
yeah.
That's cool though. It's
yeah,
cool when that happens because it's a lot of times in families where
Facts.
they start doing a little spiteful stuff and lame stuff, and like I had a couple cousins that had that situation where their parents remarried and they step brothers or step sisters always be on some lame shit, like you know what I mean, telling on them, doing all.
It took a minute for me and my stepsister, but as far as my brother, me and him, we tied. He only a couple of years older than me, but he put me on some stuff that I didn't know about because I was always in the house. My daddy kept us in the house because of course in Detroit it was a lot of stuff going on. So
stealing them niggas steal their ass off.
They would strip your car in one night.
Detroit,
like for real. You buy that bitch like the next day, and it's gone.
Like car on bricks.
For real, man.
Okay, so what person had the biggest impact on you growing up?
My pops. I mean, he showed me every step of the way. I mean, like me and him were really tied in with each other. We fell off a few times, but it was really my anger at the fact that him and my mom weren't together. And then it was like, you brought this new lady in the house. Who is she? Like, and so he's a pastor. He has his own church. He reads the Bible. He relates basketball stuff to me, not just scripture all the time. I grew up in as well, so I've been experienced to a lot of other different things that he's seen that he just never spoke about as I was little. So he made sure I kept my head straight. Every time you like meditate, pray, make sure you remain humble.
Meditate, that's powerful.
For real, man.
That's powerful.
Okay, so since you brought up pastor, it was a story about a pastor. He was the pastor's pregnant wife, 27. She was arrested for sexually assaulting at least 4 boys with her husband. Whoa. Who paid teens to have sex with them. And the mom of 5, he was watching while they was having sex. So
that's it.
And then he coerced a teen into oral sex and offered the use of his car. And he also paid a boy for naked photos. So what y'all think about that?
I think that's sick.
That's filthy.
Y'all think this is rare, or it's just something that probably go on a lot?
I mean, like we know a couple of situations, but I'm pretty sure like behind the scenes other stuff is going on. Just like we just don't know. But I don't. That's
sick as hell.
Yeah, that's really filthy.
That's sick.
Yeah, just thinking about like how people look at you in this certain light, and you trying to fuck boys like this, or give oral sex to them. That's a little crazy.
Yeah,
it's weird and it's unethical. You know what I mean? Facts. Like for one, and then it's like at some point you gotta blame the brainwashing of said religion. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what made you even think that was cool? Like, oh, the Lord won't see me this time. Like, what? Like, bro, like, or you got to think, what if they in their mind frame where it's like with the what they say with the priest guys, the priests.
Priests always messing with little boys.
The little boys, like, what they see it in the regard of, well, as long as I'm not obeying and doing this with a woman, it's okay. Like, no, it's not. It's not okay.
Okay, speaking of something like that. Like, they say God don't ever make mistakes. And when you hear stuff like that, do you believe in that, like that line, that quote or whatever, people saying that God don't make mistakes?
I believe that. I believe of course he's perfect. But you know, things happen. It's sin in the world. Like, you know, like you live and you learn. All a part of life, because it started from the beginning. And you know, ever since sin entered the world, it's just what it's been. It just because something goes bad, I don't mean it's his fault.
I take God for what I take God for. I don't take it for what the Bible describes God as, or for what you know. I take certain concepts of what the Bible says, but
I go based off of my experience.
Yeah, I take God for what I take it for. I can't take it for what you say it is or what he said. I take it for what I take it for, because like he just said, sin is in this world. And you know, when you question lines like that, like what higher power would allow that to go on? That's the question. I mean, that's the response I get out of what you said. What higher power would allow that to go on?
Does he really allow stuff? Like, he gave.
We don't know.
He gave people free will, so I don't know.
We don't know, because like even the people that say they can't even correlate. Even if God did speak to them, they can't correlate what God said to you the way that they would try to. They can try. They can try to say, "Look, God told me this," but it still wouldn't correlate the way it was really transpounded upon. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he will let you really give away his message he gave to you.
He said talking to the mic.
Yeah, I don't even think he will let you do that. Like, I think it's more of, you know, you got to take God for what you think God is. You know what I'm saying? You can't take it based off these brainwashing religion tactics, man.
Yeah, I mean, like growing up, of course, you know, you get the simple stuff straight out the Bible, but you know, like it's been times where I doubted myself and, you know, doubted him. Like, yo, like even my big cousin. Okay, so like if you know me, I wear this bucket hat
all the time,
and this is what he wore back in 09. And that's when he passed away. But the meaning of 09/22 is he was born September 22nd, but he died at the age of 22 in the year 09. And so ever since I, you know, witnessed it, like I went to my family members. It's like, no, I ain't know that. Like, that's crazy. Like, you know, you the only one around here that's figuring that out. And then I just had a feeling that, you know, he just be with me. I see 22 a lot. And it's an angel number, and I looked it up, and it's basically saying everything that I believe that is going to happen is about to happen. All my dreams is about to come to reality, and I've been getting positive energy. I've been, you know, China Monet, she liked my song Ego,
she shout me out
everywhere I go. Like Cafe Circle, I won a beat pack, I got studio time. A lot of stuff been going on ever since I decided to step into the music industry. But like I said, I go like, my belief in God is based off of what I experienced. You know, you might believe in him just because you did something different or something else happened differently.
You being humble. Ugly Money, China Monet gave him the stamp. I was there. She gave him the stamp. I was at the show as a guest host, and I also was there as a hype man.
Who is she though? I don't know.
She is that they signed, but like she doing good though. Like she doing real good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She got a song out. Shout out to them, Ugly Money and China. They got jet ski out with Pap Chanel.
Yeah, Pap Chanel, and then Pap Chanel just took off. So it's like all that just played. It's kind of like when Euro Gotti got the Lil Baby feature, and then that Lil Baby was at that stage where he was just taking off. Like shouted, and like she pretty much did that, but she did it in her own way, and she took off. She out of here. But you know, when he got the stamp, and it's like, it ain't really too much about her giving the stamp. It's more of the fact the response after the stamp. The response after the stamp was, now Ugly Money Nietzsche looking at him. Now, you know, all the other important guests that he had brought out that night looking at him. You know what I'm saying? And the booking started changing. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what age did you realize that you wanted to pursue music?
See, I'm 24 now. I'd say about when I was on my way to turn 22. So
that ain't bad.
A couple of years ago. But I mean, like I said, I've been doing music ever since I was little. I played piano and drums, and I used to be a lead singer in choir, school choir, church choir. But then, you know, my favorite artist of all time was, what still is to this day, is Michael Jackson. and like how versatile he is with his music, his choreography, and you know, like how consistent he is. At the end of the day, I was just like, man, I feel like I can do that. Like, you know, I know how to play piano, I know how to make music, I know how to make beats. I've been making beats this whole time. Like, I can write a couple of, you know, verses. I started off just reading a lot, writing poems and stuff like that, and speaking off my energy. That's basically how I write my music. I speak off my energy at that point in time. However I'm feeling at that point, I create a beat or get a beat and I get active. So are you gonna add choreography into your show? I mean, like, you know, not necessarily some Michael Jackson shit. That's not, you know, necessarily me, but you know, a couple of dances here and there. You know, everybody having their videos, just like the TikTok that's going around, stuff like that. Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That'll be crazy.
yeah, don't too many rappers dance. They kind of feel like, I guess it's lame.
I mean, I don't feel like it's lame. I just, you know, at home, like I'm you know, I'm getting active. You can even ask my girlfriend whenever you meet her, but you know, I like to dance, bro. It's just give me my happy place. You know, I don't care who's around.
Pop Smoke brought that shit back.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Yeah, facts. Like I ain't worried about what nobody say. So I'm just, you know, in my zone. You feel me?
That's why he won, because when people seen him dance, you can tell he was free.
Yeah.
When he was dancing, like when he did his little leg move, he did his little, it's like he wasn't even trying to care about what nobody thought. He just wanted to dance in his video. Like he wanted to just do his dance. That was his dance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that's what it is. Like, you make your dance. Like, I got my dance, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still trying to really like figure out the name to that motherfucker. But I think I'm gonna let Ego Strut stick. That's what everybody really like, the way Ego Strut sound. I kind of still feel like it should be named something else.
Facts.
Shit, everybody say Ego Strut, the little shit I do with my legs or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just keep that going. Then that pussy nigga gonna say, "Oh, we want to see you perform." No, you don't. I perform better than your man. So I start ego strutting this bitch.
Yeah,
And everybody gonna be with it. But you know, it ain't about that. It's about you just make the Brelo dance.
Yeah, facts.
You make the Brelo dance shit. Everybody gonna be trying to copy it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
For real.
Yeah.
That boy Bud, you can tell he don't dance. You know Bud don't dance.
I can dance. I actually Bishop had a video, and I was like dancing and shit in. And he was like,
in his music video.
Yeah, I mean, we went like choreography shit, but like
a music video.
Yeah.
You went on a Bishop music video?
Yeah, it ain't released though.
Oh, okay.
It's not released.
I about to say, bro, like, I didn't see you. I mean, I seen his other video. I'm like, where you was at? You must have put some fake dress on.
I don't know.
But you know about losses.
He might not release it because he said something about like it's not a good look by having like niggas in your videos. And I remember in the video it was like niggas just dancing around and shit. So he might not release it. Okay, so
yeah, I get that.
Okay, what are you not willing to forgive from a woman, and what are you not willing to forgive from your family?
I'm willing to forgive everything, for real. But you know,
you the first motherfucker answered that like that.
At the end of the day, I still won't forget.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's how I be feeling too.
So you mean forgive and you get away from the person?
Nah, it ain't that. You know, like I just, you know, I know where to set my standards between me and you. You know, once you did what you did, then that's that. Then we can move. I can move accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I ain't gonna forget, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what has been like your hardest struggle in life?
Trust. You know, like I had homies that, well, I had people that I call homies, I should say, and you know, they went behind my back and did like literally, like they took the PS4, they took all my Jordans, they took the TVs, they took the half a blunt that I had smoked in there, bro. Like
them
niggas took the half a blunt that, you know, I told them, I was like, bro, I know what y'all did, whatever. Like, you feel me? Just own up to it. But they knew I ain't had shit, bro. Like, I just moved into an apartment and all that type of stuff. But they took advantage of what I had because they took advantage of my kindness. So it was just like, all right, y'all was one of these people that I brought to my crib every day. Like, I know y'all for years type shit. And
damn. I thought it was some niggas you just met or something.
Nah, I went to high school with them. Damn. And so it was like, bro, cool, y'all could be that way. And then it's some other stuff, bro, like, you feel me, dude hitting up on my girl and stuff like that, bro. It's just like a whole lot of shit with niggas that I was close with, bro. And I cut my circle real small. So, you feel me? I just keep moving. Like I said, I move accordingly and keep my distance. So. Niggas
always try that though. One of my best friends, he hit one of my exes like a bitch I love.
Yeah.
So
like that's all. Like that's crossing boundaries. Yo. Like you should know. Even today, my cousins now, like they alright with each other, but one of my cousins, he tried to hit on his girl that he was with, but he knew that. He was fucking with her, and so you know, I guess they had some type of beef going on, and he wanted to get back at him or something like that. And you know, he forgave him, but it's like he ain't forgetting that shit. Like, bro, I don't know where me and you stand right now. So like, even though you family, like we ain't like that.
That's niggas don't fear you though. They will try your girl, man.
For real.
That's something they will do.
That's lying though, bro. Like, nigga, go get your own girl.
Yeah, for real, bro. It's too many females out here, bro. Like,
go get your
like,
own.
People want what you got. That's how it goes.
Yeah, for real.
What you got.
For real.
I mean, I heard that from the female aspect before. Like, oh, it's like if a dude with a female, then certain female be trying to choose up because you know what I mean. A dude, he got a female.
Yeah, especially if she extremely attractive. That make women want you.
Yeah.
Exactly, but like that's like the female perspective. In the man perspective, that's kind of like some lame shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, go get you a girl.
Bro.
It's too many, man.
It's too many.
Yeah, like, go get your own girl, bro.
Way too many. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'ma say it. Fuck it. Y'all motherfuckers that's 38, stop trying to take all the 28 and 29 and 30s, and nigga, you had your time at that age, nigga. Let them folks date their age group and stop trying to, cause y'all fucking these folks mental up. Like, for these females, what y'all doing is y'all making it seem like, oh, come here, baby, I'm gonna show you what that young boy can't. When really what it is nigga, you can't show the girl, the woman of your age that's the same age group what she need to see, nigga. Yeah. But you can put a mask over it and show this younger person that because they haven't lived as long as you. Mm-hmm. And even if you put it on the female perspective, y'all doing that shit to these young boy, buying them all that designer and shit, fucking their head up. Then when you leave the young ass nigga, he out here going to hit a motherfucking lick. Now he done hit a lick. He trying to call you ain't gonna burn him out. And he fucked up. He gotta try to bounce back when he get back on the motherfucking street. Cause he didn't think, he thinking now a woman can take care of me and this is 100. Yeah. No, y'all fucking up the culture, man. Mm-hmm. Stop that shit.
But for real, if a dude is real good looking, it's a woman who will take care of him, man.
That's true. But if she your age group, then 9 times out of 10 y'all gonna outgrow each other. And with that outgrowing each other, that's lessons to be learned within that. Yeah. But when you're of a different age caliber, what that ends up doing is it ends up putting you in a, I hate to say this shit, but it puts you in a like parent-child relationship. Where now, yeah, you know this motherfucker your parent, you fucking on him, but at the same time, it's like shit. She treating you like how your mama would treat you, but it's you get that. It's weird, bro. That's weird to me.
Yeah, you take on, if a woman taking care of you, you take the role as a child, basically.
Pretty much. That's weird though, cause now it's pretty much just like your mama that you get pussy from. That's weird, and now you gotta like I ain't even talk about no. It just y'all stop that shit. Y'all stop that shit.
It's that happened to you because
nah, that ain't happened to me, but it happened to my partner. It happened to my partner, and not like to this day, this nigga send me cash out requests, and I be wanting to go slap the shit out of his ass. Yeah, Mike, I'm talking about you, nigga. Don't send me another cash out request because you make me want to slap the shit out of your ass. But like, it's like he think it's cool for his his folk to just sit back and take care of him. And they're like, bro,
Yeah.
you know, of course she done became baby mom now. You know what I mean? She not just this girl no more. But at the same time, it's like she going for that shit too, cause she on that project shit. She on that project lifestyle. So like she with that shit. They, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna talk about no folks. I ain't gonna expose it like that. But Mike, don't send me no fucking cash out requests no more, nigga. You make me want to slap the shit out of your ass.
Okay, so what was your biggest heartbreak, and how did you recover?
My biggest heartbreak. And one of the homies I was and like I was with every day, bro, and found out this nigga fucked my girl, bro, and she tried to lie about it. And
That means she love you.
nah, bro.
How'd you know how to date?
And so
Where the fuck did you get that from, nigga?
And she would have, these bitches is evil. And she would have came flat, excuse me. And she would have came flat out and said, I fucked them. That's the evil route.
Man, what honest bitches you know? I ain't never met no honest
bro, for
female.
the project,
No,
bro.
but look,
They say I'm insecure. That's what bitches tell me. You crazy. Bitches
But
don't
look,
never
though.
tell me
Bitch
the
done
truth.
told me the truth a couple times.
I ain't never had one
But she,
of them.
at the same time, bro, she was hella scared of me, bro. Cause before I moved here to the city, bro, like I was on some reckless shit. Like I was doing hella shit, bro, like stealing cars, breaking into people's houses, and all that. You feel me? But you know, like I wasn't necessarily heartbroken, but like that was like one of the times that hit me like real hard. It's like, damn, like that shit actually happened to me. Like,
You loved her?
nah.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
No, I did. Nah, cause look, I really at the time I really couldn't speak on it. Like,
okay.
But
He played I was too young to know
like,
about love.
no, I mean at the same time, yeah, because I was still, you know, just out doing shit. Like, you feel me? But the only reason why it kind of hit me hard because it was one of my niggas that did it. You feel me? Like it been different if she went in and fucked somebody else. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. But you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, I just, you know, forgive. And I don't forget, but I just know, like, whenever I see him, I know where we stand at.
That's kind of fucked up though, bro. Like I wouldn't even. I can't. I gotta fight that guy.
But we most definitely did.
Oh, okay. All right,
we
man.
most
Well, yeah,
definitely
it is what it
did.
is. It is what it
We most
is. I
definitely
mean,
did.
yeah, we get our one in.
Yeah.
I like I said, I can forgive you. I just can't forget it.
Yeah.
I just can't, bro.
Yeah, we most definitely did.
You can get the one in though. I even shake your hand after the one.
Nah, I ain't even
But-
shaking hands, bro. I
I mean, most time nigga don't want to anyway.
yeah, but
You lost here.
but
You don't want
like,
to fight again. Now, round two, what's up?
yeah, bro. But, we most definitely got that.
Soap for your mouth.
Oh man, Mondo, don't kill me, Mondo.
Okay, so out of all the females you dated, do you consider any of them a real one?
Yeah, the one I'm with right now.
Okay.
Shout out to her. Look, you see that smile on his face.
The one I'm with.
Any of them before?
Hell nah.
Okay.
You see that smile on his face when he said the one I'm with now.
Hell nah.
Yeah, and she probably listening too. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Don't play
Shout
with
out
her.
to Bay.
Yeah, I mean, see that smile?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess one of the biggest sacrifices an artist has to make is him not being able to see his kids. So like, do you feel like you willing to take that sacrifice?
Most definitely. Me and her already talked about it. Of course, I told her I'm going all the way with this shit. So like, when we make it, they coming with me. Like, I'll fly them there. You know, that's how it's gonna be type stuff. But to start off, like, yeah, we must definitely take that road. You got to make sacrifices. So we're willing to take that chance.
So I mean, you really think it's a good place? Because you know, even the artists like Ray Charles, they were saying the road ain't a good place for kids. So you feel like,
I mean, like, it ain't gonna be like a everyday, like, or every time thing. But you know, whenever they want to see me or I need to see them, is, you know, I could just fly over there or fly them type stuff.
And you got that PJ shit. You can do whatever you want
Most definitely.
with that PJ. But PJs is expensive, bro. They'll make you seem like them bitches cheap. They expensive, man.
Man, a lot of stuff is expensive
That shit
these days
expensive as fuck.
for no reason.
And labor don't pay for them all the time.
okay, do you have a moment in your life where you felt like everybody turned their back on you?
Not really, because always had something like really as I was growing up. I had moved to Louisville, Kentucky, my 6th grade year, and so I had a few friends that I went to school with or got to know in my neighborhood, and you know, we actually grew up, because I could say to this day that we still hang around, like we still hit each other up, and it's like they always been there. Like they let me come stay the night when I got kicked out. You feel me? They always gave me $10 here or $5 here to go grab something to eat or something like that, bro. I always just had like them type of niggas that was around, bro. And you know, like I could say family members, I could say that I could say like I feel like, you know, they left me out. Like nobody, even my mama, like when they got divorced, she ain't hit me up until last year type shit. Like I ain't heard from her until like last year, bro. And that hit me like real hard too, as far as like with the family. And like I even wrote a song about it, like, you know, you coming back thinking everything cool, but it ain't. Like I've been kicked out and got into a fight with my daddy, like, and then I ain't got no mama that I can, you know, cry to or just give a hug and shit like that. I just didn't have that mother figure. And you know, like I even with my granny, everybody coming to me, they be like, yo, you doing this, you doing that, you doing this, you doing that. But I'm like, man, not one time y'all ever came to check on me. Y'all hearing all this stuff about me, but nobody saying, are you good? Like, are you straight? Like let's pray or something. Like, you feel me? Let's talk it out, or what's going on in your head. And nobody in my family done that. I got another family. Shout out to Deion Yoder, man. He about to be in Super Bowl. He played for the Chiefs. But as my big bro and his family, they were a big part in my life, and you know, kept that love around as, you know, real family.
Okay, so what's some of the best game your father gave you about life, and what's the best game your mama gave you about female?
About life, from my father, the best game, I would say,
something that stuck with you, like for growing up now, something that stuck with you.
Man, this man talk a lot. I would say do the best you can with what you got.
That's hard.
Okay, what about the best
And
game?
as far as my mother, I can't even say nothing on that, because she been gone for a long time. Me and her, the last time she knew, you know, the female side.
So you don't forgive her?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Me and her, we cool now. You know, we had our time with each other, just waiting on her to see her grandson, because I just had me a little boy.
Congratulations.
But I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I most definitely forgave her about that. I wasn't really mad. It was just, you know, I was upset at the time, but you know, I couldn't be mad at her for what her and my dad had going on and stuff like that. So, you know, like I put that to the side, and I was like, I ain't gonna be mad at you for the rest of your life, because it's something that happened a long time ago.
Okay, so we gotta wrap it up. So I guess tell us about your latest projects and how they can download it and stream.
Well, shit, like I said, I just started doing this music shit like 2 years ago. I got my first song on there, "Holding Me Down," is on all platforms. It's
Holding me down,
my girl.
down.
Yeah, it's all on all platforms. Y'all could check that out. Just type in Brelo Ahmad. It's gonna pop right up. Any YouTube, Spotify, y'all know how it go.
Okay, and tell people how to matter of fact, spell out your IG or whatever. And
It's BRELO_AHMAD.
Okay, so I appreciate you coming by. I guess we're gonna leave out on one of your songs. Probably what you want to say anything before we go, Ego?
We got an industry mixer. Me and Book, we just sealed the deal. We got an industry mixer that we finna get ready to lock in for the independent artists. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be every Wednesday. It's gonna be from 8 to 12, and it's gonna be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from the station.
Right.
So you know, tap in with Bug, tap in with me, and it's gonna be about getting records broke and getting people to actually hear your songs, even other artists that's like-minded. Just instead of just the performing all the time, we just gonna calm it down and just start getting the songs played like regular songs, you know what I'm saying? Because they are regular songs. It's just people sometimes gotta sit down and listen. So me and Boy putting that together, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming through, Brelo. You killed that shit last night. He really been killing it for like the last 2 months, just really been killing it. You know what I'm saying? When you putting out that
working hard.
Yeah, when you putting out that work.
I'm gonna be dropping that real soon. I'll keep y'all posted on my gram.
Yeah, that's all I got though, boy. We in the bitch.
All right, literally, there's no pressure, man. We'll see y'all next week. We out, man.